What is the 4D Nucleome Program? The 4D Nucleome Program is a research program funded by the Common Fund at the National Institutes of Health. The goal of the program is to better understand how our genetic material is organized within our cells and the role of this organization in human health and disease. DNA is our genetic blueprint that contains all the information for our cells to function. This DNA contains individual genes that can be switched on or off at certain times. Most of our DNA is kept in a tiny compartment of the cell known as the nucleus. Over 6 feet of DNA is squeezed into this tiny space. The DNA is not randomly arranged in the nucleus. Instead, the organization is tightly controlled and helps determine which genes are turned on and turned off under specific conditions. Which genes are turned on or off guides the development and normal function of a cell, which affects our health. Abnormal DNA organization is associated with human diseases such as cancer and early aging. How the DNA is organized in the nucleus and how this organization is controlled over time are not well understood. This is in part because viewing the three-dimensional shape of DNA in the tiny nucleus of living cells in real time is extremely difficult. The 4D Nucleome Program is working to understand the 3D organization of DNA in the nucleus of different types of cells and how it changes over time, the fourth dimension. The role of nuclear organization in determining which genes are turned on and the effect on cell function. And how changes in nuclear organization affect normal development and lead to various diseases. To explore the 4D organization of DNA, the program is developing new tools and technologies to observe the organization in different cell types and in single cells over time. A map of nuclear organization in normal cells could serve as a reference to help identify how organization is altered in disease states. The 4D Nucleome Program freely shares its data through a public data portal to help advance biomedical research in the field. These data will help researchers determine how changes in nuclear organization interrupt cell development and function to cause disease. This will allow the biomedical research community to identify new targets for treatment of human diseases that are caused by abnormal nuclear organization. To learn more about the 4D Nucleome Program or to visit the data portal, go to commonfund.nih.gov/4dnucleome or follow us on Twitter at @NIH_CommonFund and on Facebook at NIH Common Fund.